Hey guys, welcome back to Trading Recap, day number 3. We lost, I think it was about $460 on demo today. I'm also risking less money now because TGR said that you're supposed to risk between 0.25% and 1% of your funded account. And the goal is, I said this on day 1, the goal is to get a $50,000 funded account. So that brings us to about $100 to $500 to be risking every day, like at the very most. So basically the reason for entry today, it was another manipulation reversal. London session manipulated right here. Then we had a break of structure, which actually is it even there? It's not there. Boom, boom, boom. Break of structure right here, which gives us confirmation that this is actually a reversal and that it's continuing in the opposite direction. So then all we needed was 15-minute lows to get manipulated. So like literally right off a market open right here, 15-minute low gets pushed below. And then it takes out all these other lows right here. So about here at 10 we were looking for an entry. We entered at exactly 10:10. I did the 1 minute break of structure out of these what is it, draws on liquidity or manipulation. Because last time, like I've just been seeing this like work a lot and it did almost work. It was at about like 300 here, but then it was just like these crazy down candle wicks just to the downside that eventually led to us getting stopped out. But what's like really bugging me is how price did eventually hit our take profit one right up here. And then it's basically would have given us a cash out. I think it just was really volatile out of nowhere. Like, I feel like this honestly was just the market just forcing itself down just to sweep out more liquidity to give the actual stock traders like a better risk to reward. But it's fine. We're still up on the week, but I think now we're probably break even on the month. But that win, I might have to like dumb that down because I risked like, let me just, how much did I actually risk there? Yeah, 850. So I have to bring that down to like almost halfway, which halves our win. But even if we did that, we're still profitable on the week using this new idea. But I'm not gonna give up on the 1 minute break of structures yet out of the lower time frame manipulations because this is like it did work. Like if you look at it, price does reverse direction and push higher. It just reverses out of nowhere and just stops me out. I'm pretty sure the only reason I lost was because the market didn't go in my favor. But the other thing was because the other reason for entry besides a 1 minute break of structure was just a 5 minute break of structure out of those manipulations if it's a manipulation reversal, which that happens right here. And from this point, like normally I would have just long that, but you can just see instantly it just would have stopped you out because it would have been a long from here and then stop loss down here, take profit here. But like I wouldn't have actually taken this trade because the risk to reward would have been terrible. But then if I waited for like another break of structure, I would have been able to enter about like here, which that's also still horrible. So to be honest, this was our best entry for the day. Yeah, if you look at it, it was just about on 10:10 we found the entry. Break of structure, high right here. This candle up was our entry. Then we had the stop loss below the most recent 1 minute low, which is also the lowest point of the market since market open. So it was pretty good. Like, yeah, honestly, today, like, it wasn't even bad. Today I had, like, a really clean entry. Because normally when I would take a loss, like, I would just enter, and then, like, immediately, like, this leg down would have just came right down here and just stopped me out. But, like, it actually, I just consolidated for a while pretty much, like just kind of was pushing higher, a little indecisive. And then I think the market just forced itself lower to be able to sweep out liquidity down here. There was like a low down here too. To be able to sweep out lows here and a low down here, and then push higher and actually sweep out liquidity. So yeah, today all of our reasons for entry was this London session manipulation. So we were looking for longs the whole day. Downward price, low time frame manipulations, and hourly sweeps on liquidity. Like right here was an hourly draw on liquidity, which was led to our entry here. Mm, ugh. And a 1 minute break of structure, and then we entered or take profit ones. I haven't really been going over take profits. This was really just another manipulation I was looking at because this manipulation here would have given you confirmation to go for shorts, which like shorts today like honestly would have been so good because like it's uptrending here and then literally 931 like the same as yesterday. Just here and here. And then like you can literally short till lows like all the way down here. Wouldn't even hit break even either. So yeah, you could have targeted like yeah, and this other low down here. It was about like here I think the low hit. So what is that? Yeah, like 3.72 off of lows. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I said this already about the reason I'm on micro pairs now and not the actual Nasdaq. It's just so I can risk with a lower amount and like be ready to trade on an actual funded account. So yeah, it's 3 months of demo and then go to the funded account, try to pass the challenge. And then it's literally just like you do the 50K, and then once you get enough money from that to pay for a bigger funded account, then you would go and pay for like a bigger funded account, like a 200K funded account, because that would allow us to actually take trades on the actual Nasdaq, which is what we're aiming for. And then from there, all you would do is go and you just go from there, and then you would just I'm like drawing a blank right now. Dude, I'm like actually feeling horrible. I've been like just launching liquid, just pure, like just water out of the toilet like all day today. It's actually so horrible. But basically, from getting the $200,000 funded account, you would take that and then you take the money you get from there and put it into an actual live account. And then you trade with both of those. And then you just generate profit from there until it gets to a point where you have 200K, and then that's just your plain live account, and then you just go off of that, and then you're just trading with your own capital. You also need a broker too, but that's just a good problem to have. But right here, like also that like this is like enough reason for entry, and then you would just need a break of structure out of that. So like here we were like kind of looking for it, but it didn't hit, and then price push down lower, sweeps out like all of these lows, like right here. That's not an actual low, just get rid of that. Sweeps out all three of these lows here. Unfortunately, it wanted to push lower and sweep out more lows, which is why we got stopped out. So it's whatever. Profitable on the week, break even on the month. I'm trying to think of what else I logged here. There was also some news today. There was core PPI news and PPI news today at 8:30. So I don't know if that's like the reason we would have lost this trade. It could have been the reason. Like I really have like no idea if that would be the reason why we would have gone stopped out. I wonder what the S&P did. I like never looked at this once today. Dude, swear it's like they're completely different markets. Okay, I was just looking at the wrong spot. Jeez, bro. Okay, that pushed down really low. Yeah, I don't even really know what I'm looking at with the S&P right now. Yeah, I think this was just an unlucky wick that just would have stopped like pretty much anyone out, I would think, cuz no one's looking because to enter off of like this area here and then target eyes, you would be looking for a trade at like 12, and by this time no one's looking to trade. Like you should be done trading at like the very latest 11, and if you can't find a trade by 11, just don't trade for the day. But yeah, so this is about it for today. That's all I really wanted to go over. That's all I think there was to actually go over too. Your take profit one was at this hourly high that got created off of this leg down in this 10, 10 o'clock candle closure. And then take profit one was at this hourly high right below all-time highs. Oh, gosh. Okay. Ooh, 11-minute video. Trying to get these impressions up on videos so I can actually reach out to you guys. Let's hope this one blows up. But yeah, anyways, if you guys need help with anything, anything trading related, you need help learning how to actually trade, leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to make a video on it and help you guys out. But that's gonna do it for today. To close. See you guys next time.